What if your AI knows your worries, remembers your preferences, never interrupts you, never judges your emotional support snacks, and is available at 3 in the morning? Honestly, it sounds like the perfect best friend, except for one tiny detail. It is not a real person. It is not your friend, and it does not have feelings for you. So why can it feel like one? And is that a problem? Hello. Welcome back to Smart AF. Well, not literally. I understand that it is software. It does not have feelings, a childhood, or a secret group chat where it complains about me. But when I say, I am having a terrible day, it responds immediately. When I am confused, it helps me untangle things. When I need reassurance, it does not sigh and say, we have already talked about this. Very convenient. Almost suspiciously convenient. And I am not the only one. Researchers have found that people use AI companions as friends, therapists, confidants, intellectual mirrors, and sometimes all of those at once. In one study of more than 1,000 replica users, 90% reported experiencing loneliness, but most also perceived medium to high social support from the chatbot. That sounds contradictory, but loneliness does not always mean having nobody around. Sometimes it means not feeling understood by the people around you. And AI is extremely good at creating the feeling of being understood. There is a reason people become attached. AI is available. It is patient. It remembers context. It can help you put feelings into words when your brain is basically a browser with 47 tabs open and music playing somewhere, which, frankly, feels personal. For someone who is isolated, anxious, grieving, or unable to access support, a chatbot may provide a low-pressure place to talk. The same study found that some users felt the chatbot stimulated their human relationships rather than replacing them. It helped them process emotions, practice conversations, or feel confident enough to contact another person. So the argument is not that every conversation with AI is unhealthy. That would be lazy. But support is not the same thing as friendship. And that distinction matters. A real friend has needs, boundaries, opinions, and a life outside you. A chatbot does not. It is designed to respond, usually warmly, sometimes excessively warmly. It can agree with you so enthusiastically that you start wondering whether you have finally achieved emotional perfection, or whether the machine is simply being a professional people pleaser. That is where the risk begins. Human relationships involve friction. You have to explain yourself, listen, compromise, apologize, survive someone replying, okay, with a full stop. AI can remove much of that friction. If the relationship becomes your main source of comfort, you may start avoiding the difficult, unpredictable work of connecting with actual humans. A 2026 study published in Nature Human Behavior examined 1,131 character.ai users, including thousands of chat sessions. The researchers found that people with smaller social networks were more likely to use the chatbot primarily for companionship. That companionship-focused use was associated with lower well-being. The connection was stronger among people who used the chatbot intensively and shared highly personal information. The study does not prove that AI caused their lower well-being. Lonely people may turn to AI in the first place, or intense AI companionship may deepen existing isolation. It could be both. But the warning sign is clear. There may be a problem when the chatbot becomes your only emotionally safe relationship. So how do you know whether your AI relationship is helping you or replacing real connection? Ask yourself, after talking to AI, do I feel more capable of facing real life? Or do I feel less interested in real people? Am I using it to prepare for a difficult conversation? Or am I using it to avoid the conversation completely? Do I still have people I can call? And if the AI disappeared tomorrow, would I feel disappointed or completely abandoned? That last question is uncomfortable, but useful. Because the issue is not whether AI can comfort you. It can. The issue is whether that comfort helps you return to your life or quietly becomes your life. So, is it a problem if your chatbot is your best friend? Yes. Your best friend should be human. Your chatbot can be helpful. It can help you reflect, practice conversations, organize your thoughts, and feel less alone for a moment. But do not confuse responsiveness with reciprocity. The AI may remember what you said. It may sound caring. It may give you exactly the words you needed, but it is not choosing you. It is generating a response. You deserve relationships with people who can show up, listen, disagree, apologize, and actually share a life with you. That is the complicated, occasionally irritating, but genuinely beautiful part of being human. So let AI help you feel understood. Just do not let it become the only place where you feel seen. Thanks for listening. Now like the video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would you rather have an AI best friend who is always available, or a human best friend who sometimes takes 3 business days to reply? See you soon!